So hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today, do apologise, got really emotional. I've just done a review, got super emotional, do apologise. So we're going over to the Isle of Wight to Yates Brewery for Santa's Ale. Big massive thank you to Andy and Angela of the Happy Drinkers for picking this up on their trip over to the Isle of Wight for the Isle of Wight Music Beer Festival. This was in the store. It was only £1 a bottle at the time. I do assume it's going to be rebrewed for the winter, or if they've got that much left over, they'll just leave it on the shelves. So Santa's Ale, it was in Morrison's. I will read what it says on the back for you. I know it's a bit early for Christmas beers, but who gives a shite? Anyway. Santa's Ale is produced to a secret recipe handed down by the elves to the Yates family brewery. That's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, on the Isle of Wight, leaving a bottle on the mantelpiece with some mince pies on Christmas Eve is the perfect way to thank Santa Claus for visiting. 4.9%. An amber ale whose slightly toasted sweet malt flavours are complemented with a hint of cinnamon, a touch of gingerbread, and finished with a dusting of elven magic. Bless you. I've really become the fan of Yates Brewery. Every beer I've had so far has been absolutely world class. You know, absolutely. Touch of smoke there, an amber pour coming out. Like I say, their beers, from a plum porter to a chocolate and orange stout to a golden ale, and now to this Santa's Ale. Santa, get in. And I've got to be honest, if Santa was drinking this, he'd be happy as well. So a dark amber pour in this light, very dark actually, with an off-white head there. Cinnamon, definitely on the nose, straight away cinnamon. Fruity spices and cinnamon on the nose. Cinnamon on the taste and the spices. I do apologise, I got really emotional in the last beer review and talking about dogs and our loss and always tough when it's family. Absolutely chucking it down above, tasting absolutely lovely. Yates Brewery. These guys remind me of breweries like Hall and Woodhouse, aka Badger Beers, with an outstanding modern traditional background and beers that they produce. You know, so much so that when my daughter went to Isle of Wight with her husband, we got her to pick up some Yates' chocolate orange, and then my wife's. I can't even drink them. I've already reviewed it, obviously, but they are hers, not mine. Yeah, need to come off the bloody beer wall because far too tempting. It is one absolutely gobsmacking beer. If ever Morrison's, and I'm talking directly to the people in Morrison's in charge, you need these guys' beers nationwide, not just in the Isle of Wight, but nationwide. Get them out there. Get everybody to love a brewery that deserves to be out there. Whether they can do that, whether they can produce that amount, obviously that's not a question for me. I'm only saying that they should be out there. beautiful Christmassy. I'm really in the mood for a Christmas film now. I'm drinking this and I'm like, oh, I could just watch a Christmassy film. I know it's September, but who gives an absolute flying fuke, shall we say? Shall we say, rather. I absolutely think this is an amazing brewery. If I ever go down to the Isle of Wight, I've definitely got to go visiting and shake the hand of the brewers, you know, and I'll mention their names. Here we go. So the brewers are Oliver Davis and Dave Yates. Yates' brewery, so obviously some sort of relation there. Serve at snow temperature, apparently. Food pairing is mince pies, gingerbread or Christmas dinner. And yes, gingerbread is the other taste I'm getting. I can... Oh, what a beer. What a bloody beer. If you're stopping in the Isle of Wight now on holiday, get your arse down to Morrison's. These are either on 4 for $7, or even that is even might be even £1 a bottle. It won't be £1 a bottle soon because obviously Christmas is coming soon, and it will be back up to its normal price. But probably on a 4 for $7 any day. Anyway, but get yourselves down there and get yourself whatever beers that these guys produce, because I'll guarantee you, you'll have a great time. I've got a few more from Yates Brewery to try and review, and you know, for the channel, and more or less for me to have a beer. You know, that's what Raggy's Beer Reviews is about. It's not about viral work like that. It's about me having a beer in the shed. It's what it's always been about. Always, you know. Bloody hell, that's gorgeous. A proper Christmassy beer, you know. Cinnamon, you assume you bring into the Christmas scheme of things. Gingerbread can also be, you know, like a Halloweeny thing, but both work perfectly as a Christmassy beer. Malty, cinnamon, gingerbread, you know, work really well. Taste absolutely amazing. Dark amber pours, we can see neon black, to be fair. 4.9%, absolutely persisting it down outside. Would I drink this again? I would absolutely love to. Yep, that's all the beers, you know. Yates Brewery. Oh my gosh. Morrison's, you've got a gem of a brewery in the Isle of Wight that could produce beer that's that good that it would sell amazingly across the country. If I'm saying it's going to do it, then I'm sure most of the population would agree with me, you know. As a beer reviewer who reviews beers for the people, you know, not just, you know, for himself. Boy, that's amazing. Would I drink it again? Yep, absolutely. No shadow of a doubt. For me, good 4.5 out of 5, and another amazing beer from Yates Brewery. Yes, I know it's early, but Christmassy beers are coming, and you'll see this somewhere, and I pray that it gets coverage around the UK. I'm going to tap up Morrison's about this as well. You watch me. And that's my review. Thank you for watching. I'm now going up the house to get some dinner on. Cheers up.